Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I do my winged liner. Alright, so I am going to use the NARS number 47 brush, which is an angled liner brush, and the bristles are a little bit more stiff, which I think is really good for applying liquid liner as opposed to a gel liner. I think that the bristles need to be a little bit softer if you're using a gel, but I prefer liquid. And I'm going to be using the NYC black liquid liner. I also like the NYX matte black liquid liner. All right, so what I do is I take the liner and then I just apply it to the brush, just the very tip. And then I have a paper towel right here. So I'm just gonna like dab it like that, like the sides, so that it's concentrated on the very sharp angle and I'm not going in with way too much. And then I just take it and I'm looking down into a mirror and I'm just going to line it up with my lower lash line. And I don't like to go too far. I don't want to like take it too far, you know, to the edge of my eyebrow. And I just draw a line. I can't talk while I do this, so. So that's how I start. Just by drawing a line. And I don't think I ever get them even. Like, this one's a little bit higher than this one, but I don't really care. Okay, and then I do the same thing. I just kind of like take what's on the brush, or on the liner brush, onto my angled brush, and then I always just kind of like tap the sides on the paper towel so I'm not going in with way too much product. And then I'm gonna go to the tail. I'm gonna go to the tail and then I'm just gonna drag it back, creating that like triangle shape. Okay, now I'm done with the angled liner brush. Now what I do is I'm gonna use the NYC liner brush and just kind of like wipe it off. And then if I have to, sometimes I'll like wipe extra off on the paper towel. But I'm gonna start in the center of my eye. You don't wanna start in the inner corner because that part should be really, really thin. So I'm going to start in the center of my eye, depositing the most color there. And then when I have, you know, I've deposited that product, then I'm going to take what's left on the brush and kind of like move it forward towards the inner corner of the eye. Then I'm going to take more on the brush and just fill in the wing. Oh, I got into my eyeball. Okay, well that got really thick. So if I didn't want that to be really, really thick, I would just grab a concealer brush and put a little concealer on it. Like I'd wait for that to dry. You don't want to do it when it's wet. Put a little concealer on the brush, like a flat brush is preferable. And then I would just kind of like take the brush like this and pull it back this way. You don't want to go this way because then you're taking all of that product there and shoving it up there, and it's gonna ruin the wing more. So I'm just gonna take it, I would just take it and drag it along there, pull it back. I'm not gonna do that because I don't really care. So I'm just gonna kind of even it out. If you want it to be a thicker wing, you can just kind of just like even it out. That looks fine. Now I'm just gonna even it out on the other side. that was a pretty quick like lesson in it. I think what's important is just keeping your hand really, really steady, and when you put the brush down, make sure that you're really like pressing, and just be really confident with that like swoop when you're making a line, because you don't want to kind of like drag it, because then it just causes these like really jagged edges. So that's pretty much it. All right, I'm going to apply mascara and lashes, and I'll be back. All right, so that's how I do my winged liner. I really struggled with it for a while. It's really difficult. I would suggest using an angled liner brush no matter what you use, you know, whether it's gel or liquid. I prefer liquid, so I like the thicker bristles or the stiffer bristles. If you use gel, like I said, softer bristles I think work better for that. I just don't really like gel. I think it kind of skips and it's harder to get like a nice straight line. But yeah, if you are struggling with just using like the actual wand from a liquid liner, then I would suggest trying an angled brush. That really, really, really made a difference when I did it. I don't often use this without the angled brush. They have to work together for me. And like the felt tip brushes I kind of have a hard time with as well. I can do a video with that as well though, if you want to see like how I would do it, but I don't do it, so I should probably like try. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos, leave them down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Wait, did I say I was gonna do that? Okay, let's do it.